Then butterfly bond. So it is very important question. NEET exam also frequently they will ask this question because it's a first year portion. It belongs to potassium dichromate with the hydrogen peroxide reaction. In this one question will be asked. No direct question will be asked only in the form of sum. The blue color solution compound B is obtained when hydrogen peroxide is added to dichromate solution of A, and identify the compound B and write the equation and explain the structure of it. They are given a blue color. A is a blue color of, a blue color compound of B is a blue color compound when hydrogen peroxide is reacted with the dichromate solution of A. They said the dichromate solution. So here we should identify what is AB. Hydrogen peroxide H2O2 is oxidizing agent as well as it is a reducing agent. Both it act. So it is oxidizing agent and also spreading it prevents the spreading of the infection. When in hospitals they will use to clean the sore. So what they will be clean all this, they will prevent the spreading of the infection. Also their medicinal name is called oxidol. So it is a medicinal use of hydrogen peroxide. It is very important. Potassium dichromate K2Cr2O5 with sulfuric acid CH2SO4 with the H2O2 of hydrogen peroxide. So when you use this, you are getting a deep blue color new compound of CrO5, chromium pentoxide. This is called B. So a blue color compound B is obtained when now hydrogen peroxide is reacted with the dichromate solution. So this is dichromate solution with the presence of sulfuric acid plus H2O2. It forms a blue color solution of B is called chromium peroxide. It is called chromium peroxide, potassium sulfate and water because it contains two different metals, potassium and chromium. Chromium forms chromium oxide. So what the chromium peroxide and potassium with sulfate, it forms a potassium sulfate. Hydrogen and oxygen are mixed to form a water. So chromium peroxide to be written as, they will ask you to write what is the oxidation number of chromium in chromium peroxide or CrO5 they will give you. So it is called as a chromium peroxide. CrO2 twice is the formula. So now I'll write the equation form K2Cr2O7 plus H2SO4 plus H2O2 gives deep blue color, blue color solution of CrO5, potassium peroxide and potassium sulfate and water. Please balance this equation and according to the balance by using the balanced equation. Blue color solution of CrO5 is faded away because of sulfuric acid when you use it. Because of sulfuric acid we are using. So CrO5 plus H2SO4, it forms chromium sulfate, water plus oxygen. So chromium will combine with the sulfate salt form chromium sulfate. In CrO5, what is the oxidation state of chromium? They will ask you. So it is 5 into 2 minus 2 will get a 10 now. So it is 10 is not the oxidation state of chromium. So what that procedure, that multiplying by minus 2 is a wrong method. So for this case, not for all the cases, for this peroxide case, it is a wrong method. Another rule to be followed. I'll let you know this. You know this H2SO4 will give a water and oxygen and chromium 3 sulfate 3 plus, the blue color becomes very dull color. So chromium 3 plus. So the equation I have written CrO5 plus H2SO4, chromium sulfate plus water and oxygen. Chromium peroxide is called as a chromium 6 peroxide. It is name is chromium 6 peroxide. It is always unstable, so decomposes without any stabilizers. So let us see the calculation of oxidation state. Find the oxidation state of chromium in a chromium peroxide. So here structure. CrO5 is a chromium peroxide, CrO5. Butterfly bond structure. So what is butterfly bond structure? Means chromium, it is a CO, O and double bond O. So these two is called peroxide and these two also peroxide look like a butterfly. So what they are called as a butterfly bond structure. So peroxides are carrying -1 valency, not -2 valency. This is -1, this is -1, this is -1, this is -1. So what 4 minus, then this is what +2. I mean -2. So this is -2, -1, -1, -1, -1, 4 minus, here -2, totally what -6. Then it becomes a +6 is the oxidation state. This is the way of calculating the valency of, oxidation state of the peroxides. So peroxide formula, how to write, I've written CrO, ordinary oxygen. Peroxides are O2 this side, O2 that side. So there are twice the system of O2 is called peroxide. So peroxides, always the oxygen carries -1. Ordinary oxide will carries -2. So what chromium, keep it as a X. For ordinary oxygen, 1 into -2, and peroxide is a 2 into 2, 4. But each oxygen carries -1 in peroxide. So totally -4, no charge at all, 0. So -2 minus 4 equal to +6. Chromium oxidation state is +6. That's what it is called as a chromium 6 peroxide. So it is, peroxide means considered as a -1, -1. And then easily, very easily we can identify the oxidation number of the atom of chromium or cobalt, anything else. So chromium O5, CrO5, chromium peroxide is highly unstable, attains stability only when it combines with the ether. So example, diethyl ether, when you add up, the stability will be increases. Thanks for watching, students.